Breaking news, everyone. In a major development that's going to impact millions of Americans, the House has just approved a series of direct payments for Social Security and SSDI recipients. We're talking about 3 separate payments of $1,500, plus an additional one-time payment of $3,250. I've got the confirmed dates right here, and you're going to want to stick around because this information is critical for your finances in the coming months. Before I dive into all the details you need to know, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates on this developing story. This channel is dedicated to bringing you the latest information on benefits, payments, and programs that directly impact your wallet. Let me break down exactly what this means for you. Just yesterday, the House passed legislation authorizing a series of unprecedented direct payments specifically targeting Social Security, SSDI, SSI, and railroad retirement beneficiaries. This isn't just another small cost of living adjustment. We're talking about substantial direct payments coming your way. Here's what was approved. 3 separate payments of exactly $1,500 each, to be distributed over the next 6 months, plus a one-time supplemental payment of $3,250 for qualifying recipients. That's a total potential benefit of $7,750. Money that could make a real difference in your financial situation. What makes this particularly significant is that these payments are separate from your regular monthly benefits. That means they won't affect your normal Social Security or SSDI payments whatsoever. This is additional money coming your way. And it's aimed specifically at helping seniors and disabled Americans cope with the ongoing effects of inflation and economic challenges. Now, who exactly qualifies for these payments? This is where you need to pay close attention. To qualify for the 3 $1,500 payments, you must be a current recipient of Social Security retirement benefits, SSDI, SSI, or railroad retirement benefits as of March 31, 2025. Have received at least one benefit payment between January 1, 2025, and March 31, 2025. Have an adjusted gross income below $98,750 for individual filers, or $147,500 for married couples filing jointly. For the larger one-time payment of $3,250, the qualifications are slightly different. You must have been receiving benefits for at least 24 consecutive months. Your adjusted gross income must be below $72,450 for individuals, or $115,375 for married couples. You must have at least one documented medical expense exceeding $1,250 in the past year. What many people don't realize is that these benefits extend to eligible dependents as well. If you have dependent children or adults on your Social Security record, they may qualify for modified payment amounts. Specifically, $975 per dependent for the recurring payments and $1,850 for the one-time payment. For married couples where both spouses receive benefits, each person can qualify separately, potentially doubling the household benefit. This hasn't been widely reported, but it's a crucial detail for millions of American households. Now let's talk about exactly when you can expect these payments to hit your account. The first $1,500 payment is scheduled to begin distribution on June 17, 2025. The second payment will follow on August 15, 2025, and the third payment is confirmed for October 21, 2025. The larger one-time payment of $3,250 will be distributed starting July 3, 2025, but will follow a staggered schedule based on the last 2 digits of your Social Security number. $3,250 payments start July 3, based on SSN schedule. SSNs ending in 00-33, payment on July 3, 2025. SSNs ending in 34-66, payment on July 10, 2025. SSNs ending in 67-99, payment on July 17, 2025. For those receiving benefits by direct deposit, the funds will appear in your account on your scheduled date. If you receive paper checks, expect your payment to arrive 3 to 5 business days after the scheduled deposit date. It's important to note that the 4th of July holiday may cause slight delays for those in the first distribution group, but the Social Security Administration has confirmed they've accounted for this in their planning. For SSI recipients, your payments will all arrive on the 1st of the month following the scheduled distribution date. in keeping with standard SSI payment protocols. Here's what you need to do right now to ensure you receive these payments without any issues. First, verify that your direct deposit information is current with the Social Security Administration. You can do this by logging into your My Social Security account at ssa.gov or by calling the dedicated verification hotline at 1-872-1213. Second, if your income situation has changed dramatically since your last tax filing, you may need to submit an updated income verification form. These will be available on the SSA website starting May 1st, 2025, and must be submitted by May 31st, 2025, to affect your payment eligibility. Third, be on high alert for scams. The Social Security Administration will never call you asking for personal information to process these payments. They already have all the information they need. If someone calls claiming to be from Social Security and asks for your banking details or Social Security number to process your payment, hang up immediately. This is a scam. The only official website for information is ssa.gov, not .com.net or any other variation. And remember, there is absolutely no fee to receive these payments. Anyone asking for money to process your payment is trying to defraud you. Mark these dates on your calendar and set a reminder to check your account on your scheduled payment date. If you don't receive your payment within 5 business days of the scheduled date, contact the SSA immediately. Now let's address some important additional considerations that might affect you. First, how will these payments affect other benefits you might receive? The legislation specifically states that these payments will not count as income for determining eligibility for Medicaid, SNAP benefits, or housing assistance. This is critical for those balancing multiple benefit programs. From a tax perspective, these payments will be treated similarly to the economic impact payments from previous years. For most recipients, they will not be subject to federal income tax. However, recipients with adjusted gross incomes exceeding $92,475 may be subject to a partial tax on these benefits. Looking ahead, there's already discussion in Congress about potentially extending this program if economic conditions warrant. Sources close to the Congressional Budget Office suggest that an additional series of payments might be considered for early 2026, but this remains speculative at this point. Economic experts are divided on the long-term impact of these payments. Dr. Helena Ramirez of the National Economic Council notes that these targeted payments represent a significant but necessary investment in our most vulnerable citizens during a period of economic volatility. One final consideration. If you're currently receiving Medicare benefits, these payments will have no impact on your premiums or coverage for 2025. However, for high-income beneficiaries, there may be implications for your 2026 Medicare premiums, so consult with a financial advisor if your income is near the upper thresholds. To wrap things up, let's review the most important information you need to remember. The House has approved 3 direct payments of $1,500 each, plus a one-time payment of $3,250 for qualifying Social Security, SSDI, and SSI recipients. The first payment is coming on June 17, 2025, with additional payments in August and October. Verify your information is current with the SSA through your My Social Security account, and be vigilant about potential scams. These payments won't affect your existing benefits and, for most recipients, won't be taxable. This is game-changing news for millions of Americans, and I'm committed to keeping you updated as we learn more. If the Senate makes any modifications to this plan, you'll hear about it here first. If you found this information valuable, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more updates. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single development on this story. Drop a comment below with any questions you have, and I'll do my best to address them in upcoming videos. Also, let me know if you'd like more detailed information on any specific aspect of these payments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next update.